Good morning. It's been a while since I've made an actual video for anything. But um yeah, I kind of just want to talk about the things going forward for kind of just Rooney and the hardcore as a whole because we've maxed. We've done it on the hardcore. We have achieved the maxed account, and there's the other maxed account also here. Um But right now, it's I'm at this weird transition stage of I've been skilling for 2 years at this point, on and off, and I'm finally able to PVM, which sounds weird. Which, context wise, I moved into an apartment, and our first week there, our internet was so shoddy that I had been fighting with the ISP and building manager to fix it. So the smart thing is to not PVM on a hardcore. So we didn't. And so I'm just all right, I'm gonna just AFK skillet. I'm gonna play other games while I get this sorted out. And something a year later, it never got fixed. So yeah. Uh, then moved into a new apartment, signed up for internet, perfectly fine. So we've been doing some PVM on the hardcore. We've been working on some goals that I have, and ultimately, I am also learning. It sounds crazy to say, but I'm finally learning Theater of Blood on my main account to actually do it and make money for splits, because mega rares are mega expensive now, and hey yo, I need money for that. So that's a thing. But pretty much, I just wanted to talk about the things I want to do going forward on this account, and then of course what I'm going to be doing overall wise. So obviously getting diaries done. I want to try to get all of these done. I think that'd be really cool to get them all done. And then combat achievements, collection logs. We have to get quest cape, and that's something that we'll be doing here soon. I've got a good amount of quests and mini quests to do. But as far as what I kind of have planned out, I got a notepad here with we gotta go to Zilly because I still don't have an ACB, and that's not the right one. It's right here. I have 3 hilts in 400 KC, but what's an ACB to a man who has 3 hilts and no Godsword Blade, by the way? Yeah, so that's a thing. My cat's trying to fuck with stuff. So we got a little bit of content coming up to do, and run Inferno once I have the ACB and SGS. That'll be the thing. I want to get Beneath Cursed Sands done so I can do TOA for gear. I need to learn new methods for Godward Dungeon because I don't really know how to do them. And then, of course, the main one here, learn Tob on the main so I can do it on the hardcore. That one's pretty self-explanatory. I want to do Slayer for an Eternal Gem, and of course the Hydra Claw, which also ties back to the Godward Dungeon for Krill. And then I want to get a bunch of front page ranks, so clues, bosses, and then of course what we're doing now, AFK skilling. Because a small number for high scores makes brain happy, so yeah. But pretty much that's what we'll be doing there. And then I also have this handy dandy little image of how I want my content to flow. So obviously ACP at SGS into Inferno, Hydra into Krill, because I kind of want to have the claw before I touch Krill for Spear, but we'll see how that one goes. And then of course Beneath Cursed Sands into TOA. And then once I get some gear from Toa, I want to go to Bandos and Kree. And then that's kind of a lateral move to Tob, since I'll have hopefully better gear by then. And then from Tob, once I get I want to get Navernic before I touch Nex. And I guess I should have made it also clear that I wanted to get Bandos done before I go to Nex, because, Torva needs Bandos, so why would I do Nex before I have Bandos? So that's kind of there. We've got Sarachnis on here because she's dumb good for clues, and then of course clues, Cox, Zulra, love it's all my favorite content. But pretty much we're just gonna be bossing. Bossing and quest is like the main focus for things that I'm gonna be doing like on stream, and then off stream I'll just be skilling in my downtime. So it's just kind of where I'm at, like where I want to go. What's next on the hardcore's journey? And it's a lot of the things I want to do. So it's bosses, it's clues, it's making my little brain happy, because like I still don't have like a heraldic shield for hards. I've dropped I think 20 clues at this point that all required heraldic shields, and it makes me really sad. I also would like to get more god hide, and of course, the rare stuff. Just filling this out would be really nice. And like, I ain't saying I don't want gilded or third age, but like, it'd be kind of nice, I mean, kind of spicy, kind of. But yeah, so just a lot that I want to get done on the account, and the more I do, the happier I am. I do want to go for I want to go for front page easies. So that'll be a thing we do. That's gonna, oof, doesn't take a while. It's like 70 hours of ham members, I think, for me to get that done. So we should be getting that done here soon. Smile. But yeah, it's just kind of the plan for the hardcore is to live. I can finally play the game. We've got almost a year worth of playtime on it, so I just want to get gear and then get bossing. I do have DT2 bosses planned, but like I'm really far out from that, honestly. I need to learn how to do them a bit more proficiently. Duke is probably the only one I think I could like farm without any inhibition right now, because I did a bunch of Duke. It's a pretty simple fight. It's not that hard. But like Vardorvis, Leviathan, I'm still really iffy on, even with my main. Whisper, I'd probably be fine, because it's pretty simple. But yeah, it's just like getting through all of that to that point that is like yes, I cannot die. No die. That bad. But yeah, I'm just like, it's just so exciting to like have a maxed hardcore, and like to be like, yeah, I maxed my account. And now it's like, all right, cool. I get to work on my PVM achievements that I want to get done. So I'm really excited about that. But that also means that I'm not always going to be playing Rooney on stream. I do still enjoy playing other games. I am let's call it air quote, variety streamer and like content creator. Like, I just enjoy other games. I hyperfixate on things. Right now, the hyperfixation is Hunt Showdown, because I fucking love that game. It's so much fun. But of course, Rooney is also like my muse, my tried and true. Like, I have. Oh, do I have? Hold up, I have almost the same amount of playtime on my accounts. Oh god. All right, maybe we play a lot more Rooney. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's just like I flow between games. I burn out on Rooney like anyone else. It happens. But I enjoy variety. It makes life a little bit better, as they say. Variety's the spice of life. But hey, I enjoy playing a variety of games. I think it helps with other games. So like, it keeps you sharp, keeps you more interested in them, I feel. So I'll be bouncing between games because I just like it, and right now doing Rooney things is like scratching that itch. The dopamine flows like a river when I'm like 26,000 Stardust down, which I want to get 300,000. Apparently Fuse had also done 340,000 Stardust. And I was like, God damn, that's a lot. But I will not ramble much longer because there's really nothing else to say other than we're skilling and killing. We've got tons of raids to do. We got a lot of bossing to do, and it's just going to be nothing but a blast. And I hope I can keep my hardcore alive through all of that. Yeah. The ultimate pinnacle goal would be Torva or Blood Torva, but that is so far off that I'm not worrying about that at all. So, on that note, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll catch you later.